If you're Max Strus, you can't backpedal on Jaylen Brown. You have help right now. But look, if you backpedal, this help goes away. Up, up. Donovan Mitchell's right there. Okay? You just backpedal. Now you lost your help and you're on your own. Good night. I don't know why Donovan Mitchell needs to be trapping Derek White here. Can't Isaac Okoro just guard Derek White and I'm over guarding Jaylen Brown in the gaps? Okay, but if you're going to go trap Derek White for some reason, then Georges Niang immediately's got to be coming up to rotate to Jaylen Brown. And then Jared Allen rotate to the corner and everybody else rotates from there. Why are you trapping here? Nobody rotates, but what's the point of the trap? If you're hedging a ball screen, you need backside help, and Isaac Okoro's got to go over the screen. Georges Niang on the pick and pop's got to step up here. And then Tristan Thompson will rotate to the corner. LeVert goes on to Al Horford, and Darius Garland will ultimately end up in the strong side corner there. But you're hedging it. You have no backside help. So how else was this supposed to end? You have help towards the middle of the floor. This just drives me insane. Why is Isaac Okoro letting Tatum go? Tristan Thompson's coming all the way down to help you. Force Tatum to the middle of the floor. What? Look at this. What is Isaac Okoro doing? You just letting him... What? Just a circus. The Cavs are a clown car, all right? If you can't scram switch when Al Horford has the ball in his hands. Georges Niang needs to stay in the corner. If you want to double here, wait for Al Horford to put the ball on the floor. Then Isaac Okoro immediately is coming down, and then you're just rotating from there, okay? You'll be okay. Look at this. The Cavs are trying to scram switch while Al Horford has the ball in his hands. Are you kidding me with that? Cavs are in a zone. It is disgraceful. We have two Cavs players guarding air, okay? Jared Allen's got to take Derek White in the corner right here. Why is Darius Garland standing in the middle of nowhere? There's someone in the top of the key for him in his area of the zone. And then Donovan Mitchell's got to go to Tatum. Look at this zone. You have Darius Garland and Jared Allen just guarding who? Wide open. Cavs are trying to ice this ball screen. Well, first of all, Donovan Mitchell's got to be aware that a ball screen's coming because he's got to get up now. We got to keep Jason Tatum to the sideline, and Jared Allen gets up, all right? You cannot let Jason Tatum go to the middle of the floor. Your backside help comes right there from Darius Garland. But Donovan Mitchell's not getting up enough. You're going to end up getting, nobody's in the middle of the floor. Jared Allen's pushing Tatum to the sideline. If you let this ball screen happen where Tatum goes to the middle, you're done. Now, nothing. No, Karis LeVert, you're guarding just fine. Your back's to the baseline. You're seeing ball. You're seeing man. Look at Karis LeVert. Your back's to the sideline. You're not seeing ball or seeing man. You're begging to get beat backdoor. Backpedaling in transition. Donovan Mitchell comes all the way over to help. So if you're Karis LeVert, get up. You have help. What are you doing backpedaling? Look at Donovan Mitchell. He's all the way over here. But you just backpedal to oblivion. Georges Niang is going to double Drew Holiday in the post right here. Now, Donovan Mitchell rotates down to help the helper. If you're Jared Allen, I can't be staring at the ball. I'm responsible for Jaylen Brown. If the ball gets skipped in the weak side corner, I'm rotating. Or if Jaylen Brown cuts, I got to rotate down and take him on a cut. Because then Max Strus would rotate onto Porzingis and Garland comes up to Tatum. But Jared Allen's staring at the ball. You have no idea what Jaylen Brown's doing. So now Donovan Mitchell's responsible for two Celtics players. If you're Dean Wade, the Cavs are switching here. You got to get underneath Porzingis. Jared Allen's got Jaylen Brown here. That's a mismatch. Get underneath. I'm underneath, so I'm in help. So Jared Allen again. We're not backpedaling. We're playing up. We have help in the middle of the floor. But Dean Wade's switching over the top. He's not in help. Jared Allen's backpedaling and open three. Donovan Mitchell's getting in the gaps here. I don't know what Max Strus is doing, why he's in the paint. Donovan Mitchell does a great job in help, but it's really Jared Allen again. Look at this. The dribble just got picked up. You're not in help. You're not doing anything. So just get out to the corner to Porzingis. At least see Porzingis. I mean, you're staring at the ball. This is what a poorly coached team looks like. By the way, why is Luke Walton on this coaching staff? How many times does he need to be awful before he's out of basketball? This is trash. All right, the Cavs are in drop coverage right here. If Darius Garland's going to rotate to Porzingis on the pick and pop, then this obviously Jared Allen's not. You got to rotate to the weak side of the floor. All right? So Jared Allen's got to take Derek White on the cut, and that would keep Donovan Mitchell right to the corner. But this is what poorly coached looks like. Darius Garland rotates to Porzingis and Jared Allen. So now Donovan Mitchell's left guarding two people again. Going to see this back-to-back clips. This is why JB Bickerstaff's record's well below 500 and why he's going to get fired and the Cavs are not going to win anything with any of these players. You got to hedge this, okay? On a pick and pop, I got to push Derek White to half court towards the sideline because now I can get a backside defender because those skip passes are not going to be able to be made by Derek White, okay? But look at this. You run drop coverage and give Derek White the lane. Look at how easy the skip pass is. He's in the lane. So now there's backside help, but these skip passes couldn't be easier. I mean, I just feel bad for the players. A poorly coached disaster. JB Bickerstaff, Luke Walton being on this coaching staff drives me to the moon. I have to hedge. I have to keep Derek White to half. I need backside help on Porzingis on this pick and pop. I got to keep him to half court so those skip passes can't be made. But you're running your dumb idiot drop coverage. And this is just shoot around. JB Bickerstaff's terrible. Luke Walton should not be in basketball. And just poorly coached. That's it. If you're Donovan Mitchell right here, just keep your back to the baseline. Porzingis is going in the post, all right? So when Porzingis comes this way, all right, I'm going to be able to stunt and recover and get that dribble picked up. This is the shell drill in a game. All you have to do is keep your back to the baseline. What does Darius Garland do? Back to the sideline, Porzingis' dribble's alive. JB Bickerstaff's terrible. Just awful one-on-one defense by Caris LeVert. First of all, look, count the gambles here. So you're going to gamble once, don't get it. So now look, stop. So now we can just get over, right? Now we can just be ready to slide our feet in a defensive stance. What does Caris LeVert do? Go out, crowd, and try and gamble again, and now you're blown by. Just a poorly coached disaster. This Cavs team is a joke. They're going nowhere. This coaching staff is terrible. All right? The Celtics are running consecutive ball screens. I can't ask Isaac Okoro to be fighting over two different ball screens. Not going to happen. So I'm going to switch this first right here. And then on this second screen, Darius Garland's out to switch. Tristan Thompson switches on to Hauser. But what are the Cavs doing? You're trying to run drop coverage. Isaac Okoro's still trying to fight over the first screen. Easy, wide open. It's very poorly coached. It's really sad. It's really sad to watch. Max Strus obviously can switch on to Jaylen Brown. What is Tristan Thompson doing? Clearly, you're going to be switching on to Sam Hauser here. You go into a game, Tristan Thompson, Max Strus. We're switching every time. But instead, you got Max Strus switching and Tristan Thompson fighting over the top. So Hauser, who all he can do is shoot threes, is left open. This is not what being poorly coached looks like. This is like what no coaching at all looks like. Okay? The Cavs are trying to hedge this screen. If you're Darius Garland, Max Strus has got to go over the top of the screen. You have backside defenders right there. Jared Allen and Dean Wade for Derek White. Darius Garland has got to get up. You cannot let Jason Tatum turn the corner. If you hedge a screen and the ball handler turns the corner, everyone's open. Everyone. Wow, was that easy. Darius Garland, you cannot be trying to front the post. Where's your backside help? The only backside defenders are the fans in the first row. Get underneath. You can always send an immediate double team down there, and then you can rotate out of it from there. But if you front the post without backside help, you're finished. Because now Jaylen Brown's catching this. He's in the paint, can see the entire weak side of the floor, and you're done. Jared Allen comes to double here. Obviously, this is an important double team. Jaylen Brown's on the block with Max Strus. So Jared Allen comes out. Get the dribble picked up. That's the point of you doubling. So Caris LeVert is then going to instantly rotate to Porzingis. And once that dribble's picked up, everybody else just rotates and you rotate to the weak side dunker spot. But look at this. Jared Allen comes down to double. The dribble's not picked up. And nobody